Natsu's scarf. Okay, so for those who don't already know, it was revealed very recently in a spoiler that Anna Heartfilia actually knitted Natsu's scarf, since obviously Ignil could not knit a human-sized apparel, as Natsu is told by Rogue, I believe. Well, at least the image of Rogue inside of his dream state. They got me thinking, what is it that makes Natsu's scarf so special, and why Natsu in particular? I mean, I'm guessing Ignil and Anna may have had a special relationship since Ignil is the human lover of all the dragons who traveled back. At least he loves them more than any other dragon, we find that out at the end of the Tartarus arc, right? So, but what are the actual properties of his scarf? We know that his scarf was able to absorb Zeref's curse back during the Tenro Island arc. But we also know that it was healed back to normal, which would suggest that his scarf is alive. Although his vest turned white as well, I don't think that has any significance, because I actually rewatched those episodes in the anime, and it just goes from black in one episode to white the next episode. There's no like transition really. I'm guessing it's entirely a fashion thing. His black on black looks terrible. Even Natsu says this in episode 101, and I mean that's really saying something. I mean, Natsu doesn't really have a sense of fashion if you ask me. Okay, so back to his scarf. Is it possible that Anna made his scarf by request from Ignil? I think Natsu's scarf may be the ultimate counter to Zeref's curse, and I believe it's very possible. His scarf's true purpose was to avoid Natsu from dying to Zeref, his older brother. I think that Zeref may also have been part of this agreement to make this scarf. However, I don't think Anna knew that Zeref was involved. I think Zeref spoke to Ignil about making a camouflaged shield from the curse of contradiction. And if that is true, if not for Anna being willing to make his scarf, Natsu would be dead now. Although it's true Natsu is a demon, he can still die like anyone else. It's very likely Zeref just didn't want his brother to die by Zeref himself, simply because Zeref's emotions got the better of him, you know, once they united, because we do know that Zeref kind of cries when he sees Natsu in the Tenro Island arc. And he was probably afraid that if that happened, that sort of death thing would like hit Natsu and kill him. Which almost happened in the anime actually, but he had the scarf so he survived. So to conclude, Zeref asked Ignil to have an apparel made, so Ignil contacted his dear friend Anna Heartfilia to knit the scarf, which Natsu will one day be given by Ignil. It's safe to assume that the scarf has both dragon as well as celestial spirit magic infused in it. It explains why his scarf never takes a beating like the rest of his clothes, because it's probably got to do with dragon scales, like actual scales, which is like, you know, not too easy to too easy to break, I guess. Anyway, that's all for this video. Let me know what you think about this theory on Natsu's scarf. Is it made to counter Zeref's curse? I believe it is. And if you did, please like this video and subscribe if you're new. Bye.